All right, so finally came.
Yep.
Day went on the field. How was it kind of finally having that first practice on the turf? We talked so much about it leading in.
Yeah, no, it was great. It was great in terms of I thought we saw great spacing. I thought guys understood a lot better the concept that we've been teaching from day one. Obviously the heat and dealing with turf, there's an adjustment, right? For guys, especially that everybody, all they've known in Deer Valley is grass. Being on turf increases that heat maybe 5 to 10 degrees. Hottest part of the day was probably around 95 today. So you could see the lull in practice. We started off with pretty good energy. Guys were flying around. Halfway through, we hit a wall. And I would say by the end of practice, right, we were stumbling over our own feet. So I think as we continue to practice on this field and we kind of build up that endurance and that stamina, it's going to help us be able to finish all 4 quarters, which is what we're going to need to be successful this year. But like I said, in terms of the environment, the spacing, the execution, from understanding the concept now because we have visual landmarks as well as our actual movement landmarks, I think it's going to be night and day in terms of our production and what we're able to execute. We've been fortunate enough from our district that they've invested a lot into us as a program, right? They've helped us be successful by giving us everything we need, right? As a coach, all you can ask for is the tools, right? Same as the players, as I got done telling them at the end of practice. You guys have everything you need to be successful. Now you have to make the commitment, and you guys have to have the mental focus every single day you come in to understand what we're trying to accomplish and how do we get there, right? But I think facilities-wise, you're going to look at what we have and what we're able to offer and say, I don't know if there's any other schools around that have more than what Deer Valley has right now, right? And that's all we've asked. Put us on an even playing field, and I think they've done a great job by not just putting us on an even playing field, kind of elevating us a little bit, because there's certain equipment and things that we have that other programs around that have been successful for decades don't have, right? So I feel very fortunate for our kids and our program, and very thankful to our school and our administrators and the people that have invested in us, because I think, to your point, it's showing the investment into this school and into this community of how we're going to turn the corner. For as much money as the school has poured into our athletic program here for football, there has to be a return on that investment, and that return comes from not only wins and losses, but how many kids are going to be scholarship athletes out of here. How many guys are going to be academic All-Americans or academic scholars, right, and get maybe academic scholarships as well as athletic scholarships. I think it's totally encompassing of the program that the expectations have to raise with the facilities and with the support. We need to win. We need to have a winning season. We need to make the playoffs. Those are all goals that I'm very knowledgeable of, and I recognize, and I face those challenges head on with our team, and I think we can accomplish those things, right? It's just about getting them to focus on the little things every single day. But I think those expectations are fairly warranted, and I expect the same thing out of this group, to have a winning season and to make the playoffs.
Seeing everything now, first day on the turf, huge passing net, all that kind of stuff. Guys, y'all really kind of came up, so to say. What does it mean what was this today like for you?
I mean, it really felt like surreal, because comparing to last year, there was yellow parts of the grass and stuff. When it rained, it was like a slip and slide of mud everywhere, and it just feels like I don't know, it feels like we're at a private school or some place fancy like that. And we have really one of the nicest stadiums I've ever seen for a high school team. So yeah, today it didn't go so well on the practice side, but I definitely feel like we're still getting used to practicing on the field in the hot. But yeah, we're gonna pick it up.
Do you feel as if it was the first day, the adjustment of the heat, the turf, maybe everyone kind of being super excited and kind of got worn out as the day went through? Is that kind of maybe how today was kind of how it was?
Yeah, I feel like that, and not only that, we had last week off, and I bet half of our team didn't do nothing but stay inside all day. So I feel like, they were definitely sluggish and out of shape today, and they definitely didn't eat what they were supposed to. That's why they kept going up and stuff like that. So yeah, but when coach gives us a week off like that, we got to be able to come back and perform just as good as we were, or even better, so he can keep giving us those breaks.
For you, seeing this stadium get renovated the way it did, having new turf and all that, what does that mean for you personally?
I'm just really excited to play on it, especially week 1, Friday night under the lights against Mount Diablo. I'm ready to come just give it my all and show everyone what I can do. I'm really excited.
How excited are you for the opener, and what's your mindset kind of as we get close to the beginning of the season?
I'm really excited. For me, the main thing is just I need to definitely get in my playbook, study my plays, know the reads, know where to go with the ball and what different coverages and all this and that. And also on top of that, I'm a quarterback, so I have to get the rest of the team going. I need to make sure they knew what they're doing. I need to get on the same page with the receivers, the running backs, and linemen, all of it. So I got now until August 30th to get all that. So I got to definitely pick it up.